I can't stay. What's up guys, it's Nicole and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my sweet potato black bean pinwheels. These are so delicious and really easy to make, so I hope you guys are excited and let's get started. So the basis of our sweet potato pinwheels is of course sweet potatoes. So you're going to start by taking half of a large sweet potato, cutting it up and boiling it until it's fork tender, and then adding it to a blender. And then we're going to season up these potatoes with 1 teaspoon of taco seasoning. This one is from Trader Joe's, but you could use any taco seasoning you like. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And basically you just blend this until it's nice and smooth, and that's going to create a nice base for our pinwheels. Then you're going to take a tortilla. I like to warm mine up in the microwave slightly, especially if I'm serving this as a meal, and then take half of the sweet potato mixture and spread it evenly all over the tortilla. And this is pretty much just the same thing as making a pizza. You want to make sure that almost the whole surface is covered, and this is going to really act like the glue that holds everything together. Then I'm going to add some black beans, and these are just canned black beans that I've rinsed and drained. And you want to add a good amount, but not so many that you won't be able to roll this up, because I'm the queen of like overstuffing burritos and tacos and stuff like that. Then I'm also going to add some corn. This is just some frozen corn that I've thawed, and this combo is so yummy. Sweet potatoes, black beans, corn. Love it. Then I just add a little bit of a cheesy flavor with some nutritional yeast and top it with some cilantro. You could add spinach to this, or you could add any veggies that you like, but this combo is amazing to me and it's my favorite. So add whatever you like and then start rolling. And this makes 2 tortillas, so I just split the potato mixture evenly, make 2 tortillas, and then just roll them up like this. The only trick here is you want to make sure that you roll them kind of tightly and you don't do it like too big, because that way it'll be harder to cut and they'll kind of fall apart. So as long as you make it nice and tight, this will stick together really well. And then using a sharp knife, you just cut them into pinwheels. Another trick I have though is to cut them into kind of big pieces, like almost like large sushi bites, instead of tiny thin little pinwheels, because that makes it way harder later on when you go to serve. They just kind of fall apart. So speaking of serving, I like to serve them with a bowl of salsa. You could also do some guacamole or vegan sour cream, or all 3. All of them are delicious, and these flavors with salsa is just so good, and I like to keep it nice and light and fresh with just some pico de gallo salsa that I also get from Trader Joe's. And if you're doing this for like a movie night snack, something I like to do to kind of fancy it up is sprinkle on a little bit of taco seasoning onto the plate and add a little bit more cilantro, and that just makes this look so pretty, and definitely something you could serve at a party as an appetizer or as a fancy snack for when you have your friends over. But I, again, like to have this as like a quick lunch or even a snack. Like I keep these in the fridge pre-made, and I'll just take a couple bites of them, dip them in salsa, and they're a really hearty filling snack, because sweet potatoes and beans and corn are those great healthy starches, and we're not adding anything that has a lot of fat in here. All of this stuff is oil free, so you're really going to feel energized and full without feeling heavy, and that's my favorite kind of snack. I know this recipe is super simple, but I'm telling you, it's one of my new go-tos. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys will too. Alright guys, so that is it for this recipe. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel out. And also make sure that if you try this recipe, you snap a picture before you dig in and tag me on Instagram, because I've been doing Instagram shout outs in my stories, where basically if you tag me, I will do a screenshot of it and then kind of give you a little shout out in my story. So if you want to do that, then make sure you find my Instagram link. It's in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a really great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!